Cowabunga Gamers, welcome back to another episode of Technological Journey. Last time we started on the nuclear climb. We got the reactor and managed to get up to uranium hexafluoride. That has been going fairly well. Yeah, we are stuck on hydrochloric acid, so we need to take a look at that. Which we will, but namely we are at the gas centrifuge. So between episodes I just went ahead and got patterns for everything. So we should have everything for this. So we can get that set up in the middle here. I think this'll look nice. Freedom wrench, build, easy peasy. So let's make sure everything kinda got placed where we want it to get placed. And not somewhere funky. So one more out this way and then one more this way. Right? Yeah. So where are our... Why do I feel like input and output didn't get placed? That's because they didn't. Okay, that honestly is fine with me. So we're gonna put... as we usually do. Power to the back, we'll put... we'll put maintenance here on the front, and then... what do we need? We need... So, how does this work? What's the end goal here, right? So we want to turn uranium hexafluoride into all these components. So let's take a look at uranium hexafluoride. Uranium hexafluoride goes in, and then we have 3 outputs. Okay, that's it. So, oh, didn't mean to do that. So let's put the input bus. Wait, input goes on the right, right? No, output goes... Input goes on the right. No one knows. There's no order to any of this anymore. And then output bus, 1, 2, 3. So what are you missing? Preview, perspective, debug. That makes sense. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering why nothing got placed. So if we hit it again. Nope. There we go. So now this should be complete, yes. And down here, it should have everything. Do we want it on the floor like this? Okay, there we go. Much better. Much better. So we have input there. I don't want this here. This is going to go on the back. It has an input bus for some reason, which I'm not too sure about. Okay, input hatch. Yeah, that works for the input hatch, but the output is going to go on this side. And then let's put the input bus there. So that should be it. Yeah, sick. So get this working. So we need to figure out why it's so dark in here. That makes sense. I didn't have night vision on. Okay. Okay. So we need some of these and a bunch of fluid interfaces and some storage bus. Okay. Let's get started. So input hatch, obviously uranium hexafluoride. So that's going to go in, right? Uranium hexafluoride into here. There's no circuit, so we don't need a circuit. But it has all these outputs, right? So that gets steam cracked, this gets steam cracked, and this gets steam cracked. So really, we need a steam cracker, which should be fine. So we can put fluid storage buses on here, put this to a higher priority, and then get this set up to power. And that should be it, really. How do we want this to be connected? Because those are connected on the side there. Honestly, we can just have this come down. Oh, we have a cracker unit. We have those. All we need are coils. Can we get 8 more of these? And then we can steal 16 from this. Yes. Okay. So where are we putting the Kraken unit? Probably on the other side. Do we want 3 cracking units? I don't think so. I think 1 should be enough. At least for the time being. You're going... Do you have stuff in you? You have stuff. You don't have enough. Okay. And the reason for that was, A, this was disabled, but namely, the hydrochloric acid here is disabled. Or not disabled, but... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here is what we are going to do. We are going to put... fluid interface. If we put a fluid interface here, right? No, we don't want that. Because we want the fluid to go into orange. So no, maybe a fluid storage bus or interface is best. We could also probably grab a import bus. Do we have any of those by chance? We do. What happens if we grab an import bus? Put hydrochloric acid in here. Right? Is that extracting? I don't think so. Oh, it is. It is extracting. And it's okay, that's cool. Honestly, that's exactly what we want. So this should be going. It's a 25-second recipe. And we have all the outputs we need. Why do we... uranium hexafluoride. Oh, we do get a weird amount of that. Okay. So I'm going to pause this. And let's build the cracking unit. Again, this is... oh, how does this look? On its side, it's 2 up. Okay. Like that 2 up, or... yeah, it's a 3rd. Okay, and we want... honestly, we want a quad import hatch. Yeah. And that can go here. EV import hatch. Or, no. Oh, what am I thinking of? The energy import input. Input hatch. And we want quad output, I think. Yeah. No, that's... yeah. So energy import hatch here. Input on the right, output on the left. And then maintenance. And no. If we go to oil processing, right? We did have a... Yeah, okay. So maintenance is going to be over here. We have these 16 coils. Maintenance, check. It's going to go here. Coils. Does this need a muffler? It does not need a muffler. Input. Oh, it needs another input hatch. No, it doesn't. Because that's steam. Okay, there we go. Valid structure. Nope, there we go. There we go. So we can come down. And get this set up. So input hatch here. We are going to have steam, which we need to get from... We're going to get steam, and then we're going to get U, and U. And then this is going to be on a fluid bus again. And then pink is going to come down. Yeah, pink is going to be just this line here. Bam. Okay, so this should be filling with everything. It is. We need steam and power. And getting steam is really just adding it here. And then this should be going. It is not, because this needs higher input. There it goes. There's steam. And we are getting our steam cracked to 38. And what do we do with these? We send them through... Oh, we send them through a blast furnace. So we need another blast furnace, right? So steam cracked circuit to 0. 235 circuit to 0. Or 238 circuit to 0. Wait, what? Hold on. This is 238. 238 into a blast furnace. Do these all just go into a blast furnace? Can we just have a blast furnace here? Can we, yeah, get a blast furnace here with another quad? No, that needs to be 1 over. With another quad input. Right? Quad input with we probably want a quad output as well. And then we want a input bus for the circuit that we need. And then we need a muffler hatch and 2 energy inputs. Let me get this built. Okay, so if we take a look at this, right, we don't have an output. Wait, where did you go? Oh, they're all in the... No, where did you go? Uranium hexafluoride. Oh, they're in here. They're in here. Duh. So steam cracked uranium, right? 2389435. So what do we get here? 4, 5, and 8. We get 4, 5, and 8. We can check that off. Cracker unit. Ah, classic. So 4, 5, and 8. Eight is a circuit of 0. Yep. 4 is a circuit of 0. And 5 is a circuit of 0. So all these are the same. All of these are the same. So we need an output bus and a fluid output. Right? Input, where's the output? There we go. I don't think we need to split these up into their own separate blast furnaces. But I can be wrong about that. So what do we got? We got the items, we got the fluids, and that is that. So this is going to be a fluid interface with steam cracked 5, 4, and 8. And you are just going to be a regular interface. And you, what is this output? This outputs something dumb. Hydrofluoric acid. So the hydrofluoric acid does get recycled. Do we really care that much? I mean, we can. We can care about it. Yeah, why not? Let's attempt. Let's see what happens if we just take hydrofluoric off of this and put a storage bus on it, right? Yeah. That is the output we don't need. This needs a higher priority. You should have a high priority. No, you should have a high priority. You have a high priority. So let's get this kicked off and see what happens. So you are not going because you don't have a circuit of 0 in you. That makes sense. But now you should be giving it. Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay, so you're outputting stuff. You're outputting hydrofluoric acid. But it's not doing anything because you are done. You are paused. There we go. Okay. And you are going through it. You're going through it. You're getting it. But you have 60 buckets of hydrofluoric. That is insane. Let's just try. See what happens if we... Where are my cells? What happens if we just... do that? You're going up. But you aren't... Is one of you paused? You're paused. You're going... That means you're getting... You aren't going because uranium hexachloride. Hydrofluoric is full, but uranium hexachloride, why aren't you going in? I see. I see. So you need to be a storage bus. So let's put this uranium hexachloride in here. You're full on hydrochloric and hydrochloric, right? So why aren't... That just means this isn't going fast enough. Uranium. Yeah, okay. So you're going... Why are you going slow? Because you don't have enough hydrochloric acid. So let's add another... You're full. So that means you're full? No. You just don't have any of you in. Why? Why are you making oxygen now? Have you always made oxygen and I just didn't notice? Fluid storage bus. Why do we have oxygen? Okay, so let's get this temporarily fixed. Let's get a trash can. You should be going again, right? No, what are you missing? Why aren't you working? Oh, I disabled it? Hold on. I don't like that because that implies that we, yeah, like we would have avoided all of that. Is oxygen not on here? No, oxygen is on here. What does that mean? That means this should be a... We need 2 of these. Right? And then we can filter what comes out of here. Because that's oxygen. We want to keep this hexachloride. Why are you... Oh, yeah. What's going on here? Uranium hexachloride. Aren't you uranium hexachloride? No, you're uranium hexachloride. You're gone. And you're gone. Okay. So we can void these two. Get our filtered. Nope. Filtered output hatches. Right? So this one, we need 2 fluid filters too. Namely, this one is going to be uranium hexachloride. and you are going to be oxygen. So if we start this up again, yep, that means we can put this one on a fluid interface. Well, first we gotta face him down. Yep. Okay. So this is up and working. So where are we at? Oh, we need all the components for the cracker unit. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we got the cracker quest, the cracker unit quest out of the way. Now uranium 238. Wait, we're making that. Uranium 238. Yeah. Okay, sick. And what is this? Uranium dioxide. Oh, okay, okay. So what do we do with this? Uranium 238 fuel oxide. Extruder. Decay chamber. Extruder recipe? What? $238 ingot. Okay, what the heck? So we have 238. So what do we do with this? We put it through the blast furnace. We put it through the blast furnace, or no, that's the only thing. Wait, what? So 235 is uranium 235. Do we have 235? No, we just have 238. Okay, so if I put this through, so realistically, no, you don't have a fluid output. You do though. There's our 238 ingots, right? And then we need, okay, so we need an extruder. I was just noticing this. We only have HV extruders. Where is a, there we go. So let's get a quick pattern for an EV extruder. We'll eventually get the large extruder. But for right now, this will have to do. Okay, so we need to do that 2 more times. Actually, no, we need to, I think we need to do this for Neptunium and plutonium. We want to, our goal right now is to get plutonium. We can safely ignore, maybe not safely, but we can ignore this for now. We just need plutonium to get the better circuit boards and through to the quantum computer. I guess we could have also gone this way, but we're here now. So, okay. So once we also need a mold. Cylinder? No, it's this one. After we get this, what's like... This might be something we just shove in. Actually, I think this, hold on. Why do we need, what are we doing here? What are we doing here, right? Because I'm pretty sure these nuggets are what get sent through to here. Yeah, it is. What the heck? So, okay. 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 What the heck? What the heck? 235. 238. How the hell do we get 235? Oh. Wait, no. We don't have 235 because there's 238. We're working our way through 238. Oh, there's the 235. Okay, so it just takes time. Steam, and you're going. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so how do we want to set this up? Do we want to have like 2 EV extruders? Hold on. So we need these 2, right? This comes from an extruder. And this comes from the ingot, which means we need another blast furnace. We need another blast furnace and 2 extruders. So let me get that set up and I'll bring you back. Okay, we are back. I got 2 blast furnaces set up for the 238 and 235 ingot, respectively. So let me show you what I've done here. So this is the 238 blast furnace. I have 238 dioxide in stock that is going to get output here as the 238 ingot and also oxygen. So if we go down here and plug it in, right, this is going to get created as 238, and the oxygen is actually going to be, or it should, hopefully it's not, it should be plugged in to here. That's something we're gonna have to figure out. I thought that by putting hold on. I thought that by putting a interface on it, it goes out, it'll go into the other interface, but I think it just goes into here, even with the lower priority, which is fine enough. We just need to figure out how to get oxygen into here. Like, we could use a storage bus, but I think that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Because if we use this here, let's do this. Let's try it at least. Right, and then fluid interface. Yeah, okay, so that's gone. That's going into here, as it should. So that's producing us 238, which we are just keeping in stock. We'll use those in a bit. Now for the 235 ingot, I have this set up a similar way. On the input here, we're keeping 235 dioxide in stock, so we got some of that now. And this is the oxygen that is needed. And again, we'll keep the outputs on a storage bus so that we can use them as we need them and not overflow. Did this need it didn't need a circuit. It needed a circuit of 0. So we can just throw this in here. Can we? Hold on. No. Wait. You are 235 dioxide. 235 dioxide. Wait, what? And then we send this. Right. Okay. No, I see what I did. I got this confused. So uranium 235 doesn't need oxygen. This should still be working though. 235 in a blast furnace. Should cook it into the 235 ingot we need and output. Oh, that's why. That's why. Because it doesn't have a fluid output. I see. I got confused. Let's do an HV1. Oh, those are, we need output. Yeah, that's what we got. So this is cooking now. It's producing oxygen. Which again, we don't necessarily need, but we're getting the 235 ingot. Anyway, but we don't need the ingot, we need the oxide. And the oxide comes from a chemical reactor here. Chemical reactor here with a fluid. Actually, we should be able to use interface. Maybe? Fluid export bus here for oxygen. Yeah, you got oxygen now. We can actually get rid of this and put this here. We can remove this interface. We need to do something with this. And this is not doing anything. Actually, what we can use here, now that I think about it, are the import buses. Right? Yeah, so that should work. We hopefully won't run out of oxygen, but I can't promise anything. And then here, we will pump the output of this, which will be the dust, into what are we trying to make? We're trying to make 235 oxide, so we need the 235 ingot in here, right? Let's keep a stack of that. Let's get a conveyor belt. Set this to import. Yeah, there we go. And this is a quick recipe, 0.7 seconds. So we got 235 oxide. And then this is going to go into an extruder recipe here. If we set it to output, which we do with a ball mold, and that gets us the uranium 235 fuel oxide. So we can put a storage bus on this, and we should see it in here, which we do. 235 fuel oxide. Cool. Now we need another extruder for the 238 fuel pure. So we can put that there. This will import. We can get a interface. We can put the 238 ingots in. Put the 238 ingots in. Let's keep a stack of them in stock. Yeah, there we go. And there is our pure. Once again, actually, just for symmetry, let's move the storage bus to the top. And there we go. We should have both of these, which means we can do this. So now we need uranium waste. Uranium waste comes from depleted, right? So how are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? I know we need to put them in. Why can I not extract those? Oh. Hold on. 238. Okay, so we need to put these into the nuclear reactor, right? 235. 235? 235. How do we want to do this? Like, what recipe do we want to use? Because we can do 1 to 1. We can do 2 to 2. 3 to 3. This is 235 fuel oxide, though. What about 238? Because we have more of this. If we put it in a reactor, I think this might be the recipe we want. Because we want depleted. We want depleted fuel. Depleted uranium fuel. And we want an electrolyzer for this. 238, 235. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so after taking a look, I think the recipe we want to do is this one. Circuit number 1 with 9 uranium 238 and 1 uranium 1 or 235. So let's automate that. I've switched this out. This needs to be EV. Okay, I thought it'd be easier with an LV one, but I guess not. Anyway, regardless. Let's throw the arm on here. This is going to be import keep exact, and then we still need an item filter, right? So the one we're doing is the one with, it's circuit 1 with 9238 9238 and 1235, since 235 is the one we are low on currently. What isn't happening? You are just slow. 234, yeah. 235, it probably took some 235. Right, 235. 238, 238, hold on. Why? What? Oh, fuel oxide. 235 fuel oxide. That makes sense because these should only be extract. Yeah, okay. So 9 of those and 1, 2, 3, 5. We can throw that back away too. And then we need a circuit of 1. So we're going to get a interface. Nine of these and 1 of these. And we are going to put in the item filter for this and this. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Then we still need a circuit of 1, which we got, so we can put that in here. And you are missing, I want to say water. Hatches and buses are last. Okay. Do we need water for this? Hold on. Coolant is a closed loop. If you want to make power, we don't. Between the reactor and turbines forever. However, keep in mind that We choose to void spent coolant. Do we need steam in here? Okay. So figuring this out, we can use steam. We can use steam, but we need to regulate it. We'll burn fuel too quickly. Okay. So steam bucket coolant. Dump any finite amount of coolant into the system and turbines. However, may choose to avoid spent coolant and provide infinite steam. Okay, so we do provide it steam. And the reason this didn't start, or won't start, is why. Is it just not hot enough? Heat produce 11 C a second. We are doing this recipe, which requires 11 C. No, that's a ULV recipe. That's why. That's why it's not working. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so yeah, these are ULVs. Here we go. LVs. 4, 5. 8, 5. 8 and 5. 9, 3, 3. Okay. So this is going to be circuit of 3. And then no, this still isn't working. Ay. Do we just go to the singular? Honestly, we might. Like, I feel like we should be able to do. This is 9 2 3 8s, right? 9 2 3 8s. Maybe this. Okay, we're. Does this not have power? It never had power. It never had power. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's working. And now we need to figure out what to do with the hot steam. Right, hot steam, we can throw it in a coolant turbine, which I think we will. And then I think we might try to send that power back to the main base. Oh, interesting. Hot steam into steam. So yeah, let's go make a hot coolant turbine. Hold on, is this a good idea? Void spent coolant. No, let's, for the time being, let's void it, right? Let's void it, and here let's just give it steam, right? I know we have steam over here, so let's add some more to it, I guess. Right? Yes? Fluid amount. Why? Because you need to be a higher priority. There you go. And that is super fast. But we have the depleted fuels. Fantastic. So, oh, we just throw this into an electrolyzer, which I had the foresight to make. So if we do that, no, because these need an IV, don't they? No, it's an LV electrolyzer. What? Oh, we need to send it through. We need to send it through here. Right? It's going into here. And then... Oh, this is its own whole thing. Okay. Well, we'll figure this out next time. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you then.